In this reaction, we're going to demonstrate chemiluminescence, and to do that, we're going to use oxalate esters. A very, very convenient way of doing this is with glow sticks. Glow sticks contain hydrogen peroxide and oxalate esters, and when you snap the glow stick, what you're doing is breaking a glass vial, which allows the two chemicals to mix. You need a selection of glow sticks, normal and ultra bright. For best results, we use 3 glow sticks per pair of test tubes. To separate the content, you gently cut the top. This looks counterintuitive because my thumb's near the blade of the knife, but it's actually the safest way of doing it because you can feel when the top's about to come off. There's no need to cut right through. As soon as you can bend the top off, it'll normally snap. Take one of your boiling tubes in your left hand and you gently pour until the glass vial starts to come out. And then, by sleight of hand, you can normally stop the vial falling into the test tube, and we've separated the oxalate ester from the glass vial containing the hydrogen peroxide. You repeat the process till you've got a total of 3 glow sticks worth of chemicals. And we now need to open the vials to get the hydrogen peroxide. It's critical that you wipe the vials down because they're coated in oxalate ester. So just give it a wipe with some of the blue roll or the white roll that you've got. So you've now got 3 vials of hydrogen peroxide, and what we're going to do is snip off the tops with a pair of pliers. So we can pour out the hydrogen peroxide into the test tube. It's important to remember you've got jagged glass edges, so be very, very careful. When you've decanted from each vial, put the glass straight into the sharps bin, not on the bench in front of you, because they do get forgotten about and they can cause serious cuts. For maximum effect, dim the lights and we mix one with the other. Most reactions give out or take in heat. They're exothermic or endothermic, but a very few reactions give out light as their energy. This explains all the kind of luminescence you might see with jellyfish, glowworms, and so forth. And finally, the ultra bright one. You may notice that on my left, the yellow tube is much, much brighter than the other 2. However, it'll only last for 30 minutes, whereas the other 2 will last for 8 hours. This goes to show that you can have all your energy at once, or you can have it over a longer period of time, but the total amount of energy is exactly the same. Chemiluminescence with oxalate esters.